this might actually be something that you might want because it's actually something that you might be able to use. When I walk into Propstore here in Valencia, I'm always thinking like, this is stuff that could belong in a museum, right? And it is like a museum. They have a stunning collection here and all of this up for auction. So yes, it could be yours. And Megan is here with Propstore to tell us what they curated here. What's the latest in your collection here? You're calling this your vintage part of the collection,
Yes,
right?
Exactly. I mean, we have all sorts of props and costumes from all sorts of time periods. But this in particular, we have I Love Lucy dress.
This is unmistakable here. I'm going to get Brian to get a little closer here because it is the polka dotted dress from I Love Lucy. Where did this come from?
It came from one of her episodes, and it's a collection piece that came from a private consignor. And it just kind of added to our growing vintage collection that we were able to offer for our upcoming auction.
Okay, one of those movies that I grew up with. Yep. This is what?
This is Grease. This is Sandy, of course, in her opening outfit. Well, not opening outfit, but one of her school outfits. Yep. Classic silhouette, classic materials. This is the epitome of that movie. And so, of course, it's the mid-century silhouette that we wanted to show off today.
When I walked in here, I was telling you, you look at some of these dresses and you're like, you know, some of them just stand the test of time because this beautiful dress right here, I mean, you could see someone wearing this on a red carpet today.
Absolutely. And I think it was actually probably made for the red carpet. It was designed by Edith Head. This is the Sabrina dress from the Sabrina movie. Audrey Hepburn wears it. She got inspiration from some of the fashion runway shows in Paris, and then Edith made it, had it embroidered. This is a silk organza dress. The train is removable. This is one of my favorite pieces. That's why I'm gushing over it.
Yeah, the train is really beautiful, flowing, and you were telling me she was tiny.
She was tiny, tiny. We had to custom make this mannequin. I mean, this was a little over 20 inches waist.
21-inch waist. Unbelievable. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, let's move on to that over there because you even go further back in time. This is a piece from
the 1940s, The Great Dictator. This is Charlie Chaplin, and this is one of his coats. So, of course, he represents the imperialistic sort of iconic dictator of the time period, made a little bit, it's representative a little bit earlier, but it was made in the 1940s. Excellent condition, beautiful piece. It opens up.
Let's get to these last two pieces here because this is
The Godfather 2. This is worn by Robert De Niro in those flashbacks. Really very hardy piece, very good condition for as long as we've had it. And then, of course, we have our 007. This is Sean Connery's from his film and classic silhouette of his, iconic role in that movie.
Bond, James Bond. So if people want to get their hands on this, tell us how they can do that.
They just go to propstore.com. We have our upcoming auction, March 12th to the 14th.
March 12th to the 14th. Right. I think we can see it right there on your screen. If you want to go to propstore.com, you can bid on any of these items here up for sale. Like I said, belongs in a museum, I think, but could belong maybe in your home. Or maybe you could wear this yourself on the red carpet, Audrey Hepburn's dress.
It because I couldn't remember the movie. Well, I know the movie, but I couldn't remember that specific dress. And all these images came up of her. So cool. I love guessing who wore what when, right? It's fun. Really cool stuff. Thanks, Bob.